Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to another video for you guys and the unboxing of this Moto G Stylus 5G 2022. That's a mouthful to say, but then again, every phone today has a name that's like longer than anything. So it doesn't surprise me. But anyways, yeah, here's the box itself. And yes, it has been opened already. And I'm just going to show you guys the contents that's inside the box and just kind of play around with it. Tell you guys what my first thoughts are. But I'll tell you guys right now, like I'm actually excited for this phone. And so far it's been a pretty good experience. So let's take the phone out the sleeve. Here it is. It's a nice size phone. It's yeah. So I guess I'm just gonna have to, suck it up, Buttercup, and deal with big phones. Because most phones are going to this size anyways. So we're going back to phablets. The days of the phablets have returned upon us. But inside the box, you get the wall adapter, you get your Type A to Type C power cord, and then you get some Motorola literature. It's been a while since I've used a Motorola phone, so this is just, it's a not a new experience per se, but it's a refreshing experience. So let me close the box real quick, just kind of put it to the side, and I mean, yeah, we're back to the days of phablets. So please excuse me while I unlock my phone here. You guys can see the code. But right off the bat, first thing I'll tell you guys is that I like the display. I think that the display looks pretty good for what it is, right? I mean, this is again a mid-range device. And I feel like that, it'll do gingerly well. So it just finished a software update and it is running Android 12. But there's still a lot of this phone that I got to learn to play around with. One big key thing here is that it has a stylus. And the stylus is going to come in handy for me editing videos in the future. And yeah, it's clickable. I don't know if it's a button that has a functionality to it, or maybe I can use it to like engage a video from like a distance. I don't know. I'll figure out all the things I can do with the stylus when I do a review video on it. But I can tell you that it handles pretty well. It does things that I need it to do, and I'm looking forward to taking notes and stuff like that. So using this phone as like a work tool at work is going to be pretty awesome, especially using things like Slack and Google Drive and all these different tools I got to use at work. I mean, that makes it so much easier, and I can do it from my phone too as well. Cameras is what kind of shocked me when I first played around with it. The cameras are actually really, really good. And yeah, so there's a lot of the settings I got to play around with, but I did see in a quick glance that there is a pro mode, which I guess I'm going to try to learn how to start using pro mode on smartphone cameras that offer these options. But I mean, here's some of the cool things here that I've seen. Like you can turn on a watermark, which I like to do. That way you guys can tell what phone took the photos. And I really wish Google Pixels had this with them, because it would be really nice to have a watermark that basically states you snapped the photo with a Google Pixel phone. And maybe that's something that they can incorporate in the future. But I do know that Motorola's been doing it for some time, since I had it with, I think it was the X4 that I had. I don't remember. I've had several Motorola devices in the past, the G Plays and all that. So it's kind of cool to kind of like use a Motorola device again, because it's pretty much near stock Android. And so, yeah, like I said, it's running Android 12. Another cool thing about this phone that I'm hearing a lot is that it has outstanding battery, and I'm willing to put that to the test. I did see earlier that there's a 120 hertz refresh for those who are so interested in refresh rates. I'm keeping it at 60 hertz. I'm not, worried about it being super smooth going through it. And yeah, it is for Metro by T-Mobile. It is using T-Mobile's network. So here's a little speed test for everybody. And you do see the 5G UC or 5G ultra capacity icon on the top. Download speeds is I mean, that's decent for me. I mean, everything else that I use, like Facebook and Twitter stuff, really doesn't need this much capacity. So it should just mean that the experience of using those apps and videos loading and stuff should be much quicker. And the uplink is going to be decent for like live streaming from it, which I'm going to be excited to do, especially if that stylus is a clickable button to start a video recording session. Anyways, just a quick unboxing for you guys of the Moto G Stylus 5G 2022. Let me know you guys' thoughts. Thanks for checking it out. Peace.